I'm doing here, and not in Big Ben. You didn't finish, last week's episode.
As you know, the other faculty members and I are quite impressed with your performance here at Ravenwood School. So much so that we would like you to travel abroad as a representative of the best Wizard City has to offer. You will compete in a magical tournament, dueling students from other magic schools for the ultimate prize, the Spiral Cup.
Get out of here, Abby.
Sadly, Ravenwood hasn't taken the cup in a long, long while. But we can't give up trying. Please report to Mr. Lincoln in Ravenwood. He can provide you with all the details.
Or I could just use my cantrip to go to Wisteria, but whatever.
Hello there, young wizard. I've been expecting you. The Ravenwood School of Magic must send a student wizard to participate in a spiral-wide tournament of magic. This tournament is a very prestigious event, a chance for students across the spiral to compete for their school's honor. The tournament is held at Pigswick Academy, a rival school to Ravenwood, located on the world of Wisteria. After reviewing all eligible students, Headmaster Ambrose and the other professors chose you to be our representative. You will need this ring to show that you're our champion, the student to defend Ravenwood's honor in the tournament.
Mr. Lincoln hands you a heavy ring with an emblem of Bartleby inscribed upon it.
Be sure to put that somewhere safe, mind you. Perhaps lock it away in a drawer. It's too precious to carry around loose. Now the spiral door will take you to Wisteria. When you get there, see the Pigswick Academy registrar, Mrs. Dowager. She'll get you set up and see that you're taken care of. Good luck.
The spiral door. The spiral door. I have cantrips! Oh, I should have bought potions. Oops. Oopsie doodles. Whatever.
Hello there. You must be our visiting wizard. Welcome to Pigswick Academy. I'll need to see your Ravenwood ring. Just a formality, of course.
You show Mrs. Dowager the ring Mr. Lincoln gave you. She inspects it and hands it back.
Excellent. Be sure to put that somewhere safe. You're here, of course, to build a sense of community between the different magic schools and to try to win the Spiral Cup. Go to the tournament hall to take a look at it. Then speak to Benedict Glendemming. He is both Master of Arms and our judge. You will probably need to demonstrate your skills in a qualifying match. So be on the ready. When you've passed the qualifying round, return to me and we'll get you sorted out. How exciting!
Okay, I'm gonna need another deck set up for this. Oops, wrong key. I don't need that, though. I am gonna need this deck set up, because I'm only gonna be fighting one enemy in the tournament. So... probably gonna want a couple Pierce. Athena? Or Cyclops? I'll take Athena. And a couple pixies. We should be good. Okay. This probably won't be one episode. I wish it would be. But we'll see what happens.
You inspect the Spiral Cup, the greatest prize in all the Spiral. It looks like it's been here a while.
And I'm probably not going to do the side quests in this world. Is that supposed to be Ambrose? Because that's a rough portrait.
Greetings, visitor. I am Benedict Glendemming, Master of Arms of Pigswick Academy. For years I have taught magic and dueling, With my training, Pigswick students have won the Spiral Cup again and again. I am also the judge of this fine competition. My decisions are as fair as they are final.
Sure.
You come from Wizard City, no? You have my sympathy. Let us see if that charlatan Diego has taught you anything of worth.
Don't. Diego's annoying, but he's not a charlatan.
To qualify for the tournament, you must step into the Chamber of the Basilisk, if you will, and defeat Blaze Flamerender. There is no shame in defeat, so do not feel too badly if you do not succeed. Perhaps next year, no?
No, I want this deck, please.
Well, well, well. A wizard of Ravenwood, huh? I'll go easy on ya.
Oh no, I think I need to sneeze. And I wouldn't call it a Hydra, I'd call it a Salamander. Okay. Oh god! Sneeze just does not want to come out. It's uncomfortable. Oh, right, he has auras. I forgot. But literally, I could probably one-shot him with Athena, so it's fine. I just need the pips. I have the wrong power pip selected. Fuck. Oopsie doodles. Oh, y'all probably can't hear anything because I jacked the volume way down because I was in call last night. Sorry about that. Yeah, that minus 15 isn't gonna save you, dude. I didn't put any reshuffles in, but I don't think I'm gonna need them. At least until I fight, the Ice Girl, I don't think. Because she should take a couple hits from Athena. Or not.
Wow! Go and tell Master Glendammit that you won the duel. I wasn't expecting much, but you certainly showed me a thing or two.
Oh, the sneeze. Oh, I hate allergy season. Oh, the load times are still really bad, I see.
So Diego has stepped up his game, no? Very well then. You will not be going home just yet. The tournament consists of 4 rounds of duels, each round against a rival school. You must win each duel to proceed. See Mrs. Dowager outside. She will see to your accommodations within the student dormitory.
Aight. I need that. I'm probably gonna have to pause the recording and go get potions at some point.
Good for you. It's been so long since a Ravenwood student competed. I was worried they'd given up teaching magic there. Now that we've determined you'll be staying to compete in the tournament, it's time to get you squared away. You should report to the student dormitory. There you can meet the student you will be matched against and introduce yourself. You'll be sharing quarters with Beatrice Wildwind, Kisai Shugenja, Nalia Doomstrider, and Randolph Spellshine.
Alrighty
You
then.
should also take the opportunity to put your Ravenwood class ring away. There's a small dresser. It should be safe there.
Oh god, am I 30? No, I'm 29. Oh! Oh! You unlock Aquila at 30. Oh. Oh boy. That's gonna be fun.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrice Wildwind from Weirwood. I look forward to crossing spells with you. Good luck.
Greetings, my fellow wizard. Please allow me to present myself. Kizai Shugenja, representing Mushu in this tournament. I have longed to pit my magical skills against one of the Ravenwood School wizards, so this is fortuitous indeed.
I'm not excited. Oh god, my voice. I'm not excited for Mushu.
It's a pleasure to meet you, student of Ravenwood. I am called Nalia Doonstrider, and I come from a place called Mirage.
I can't wait to go to Mirage.
I am unsurprised you have never heard of my world. It is a subtle place, an oasis in a desert of mystery. Perhaps we will speak more before the tournament.
Oh, this asshole.
You're the Wizard City representative? The tournament has really lowered its standards this time around, I suppose. You don't think you have a chance of winning, do you? The Spiral Cup isn't going anywhere, and I'll be the one to win it.
Up yours.
You place the Ravenwood class ring in the dresser. It should be safe here. You should report back to Mrs. Dowager.
So, I know she's ice. I think he's fire. He might be balance and she's life, if I remember correctly. It's been a very long time since I've done Pigswick. This place is confusing to navigate. Oh god, that sneeze won't go away.
I trust you had no trouble settling in. It's time you met the headmistress of Pigswick Academy, Belladonna Crisp. She makes a point of meeting all students. Please go to the headmistress's office and introduce yourself. Please don't be late. She's a strong believer in discipline.
I can't remember if I like her or not. I know she's hot, but personality-wise, I can't remember. Oh, God! Fucking sneeze! Yeah, she's supposed to be hot. She kind of has a Bayonetta vibe going on about her.
I've been waiting. What kept you?
Definitely a Bayonetta vibe going on here.
I suppose you've been welcomed by Mrs. Dowager and passed Benedict's test, so let's dispense with the formalities. I'm not sure what claptrap and nonsense they fill your head with at Ravenwood, but at Pigswick Academy, we study real magic. The first order of business will be for you to go and meet the professors here. They're a top-notch group, without exception.
Right.
I hope they can straighten out some of the foolishness Ambrose and his cronies may have passed along. The classrooms are located throughout the city. You should speak to everyone in whatever order you please. They are as follows. Professor Thaddeus Price, who teaches Tempest Magic. The Earth Professor is our very own Chester Drawls. Ember Magic is taught by Professor Anku. Edna Fuligan teaches Spirit, and Chaos is Hieronymus Bunch. Rounding out our faculty are Quentin Burble teaching Frost Magic, and Velma Pepper in the Equilibrium classroom. You look confused. You don't know those schools of magic. Speak to our faculty. Perhaps they can help.
Yeah, I don't think I like her. she is kind of a bitch.
Welcome to the School of Earth Magic, young wizard. From the look of the soil on your boots, you're from Wizard City, right? I am Professor Drawers. Chester Drawers. What? Why are you smirking? At any rate, I teach Earth Magic here at Pigswick Academy. Magic of ground, growth, and the untamed wild. Because my school is that of the Earth, I find it stifling to teach inside, so I lecture outside whenever possible. Other schools teach flights of fancy and arcane manipulation of ethereal flummery, but Earth Magic is the magic of the real. From Earth came all things, and eventually, all shall return to its clutches. Unless you have further questions, I really must return to my duties. So many papers to grade.
You remind me of Cyrus. It's a Yeti. Hello, Yeti.
Hello there! Did I surprise you? I'll wager you're thinking, "Whoa, is that a Yeti? Teaching? I'd never expect that." Chaos! That's the sort of thing I teach here. I am Professor Hieronymus Bunch, and Chaos Magic is my school of specialization. Chaos is the magic of the unexpected, the unusual, the unpredictable. It defies logic and turns things downside up. Anything and everything you can imagine can be found in chaos, except order. Order is boring. You don't want to find that. We'll talk more later, I'm sure. Or am I?
Can you be my professor? I like you a lot better than Cyrus. Cyrus is an ass. Ice teacher. I'm glad he's a gobbler. I really am.
Well, hello there, my little friend. What brings you here? You want to learn about frost magic?
Later.
You should talk to someone who knows then. Oh, that would be me. Caught me off guard, you did. Right. Where was I? I am Professor Quentin Burble at your service. You may have surmised that I am not from around these parts.
Are you from Caramel or Colossus Boulevard? That was kind of gross, dude.
I teach Pigswick Academy students about the nature of frost. Frost is fleeting and quick, a fragile and delicate thing.
No, not really.
It appears rarely, but when it does, it forms crystals of amazing beauty and complexity. Frost is like magic in that. Do you understand frost magic now? Because I'm afraid I don't know more than that. I'm behind in my lesson preparation.
Fragile. Fragile. The only thing fragile about me as an ice wizard is my ego.
Why, hello there, young wizard. You have the look of a newcomer to Pigswick Academy. Welcome to my laboratory.
How are you speaking?
I am Professor Velma Pepper, and I teach the magic of equilibrium. My school represents bringing order to the spiral.
Equilibrium.
The natural world is full of confusion and disorganization, and thus it is the role of the equilibrium wizard to create harmony.
Equilibrium.
We must use whatever tools we have in this important duty. All are equal, so long as they perform the task at hand. I trust that what I've taught you instills a semblance of order to your own worldview. Now, though, I must return to work.
I like the crocodile and Croctopia a lot better than you. Oh, Something is just really irritating the hell out of my nose today. Oh. Oh, it's a raven.
Who dares disturb me? You must be here for the tournament, eh? Another of those tiresome meet the professor's tours. Let me introduce myself then. I am Professor Edna Fuligen, and I instruct Pigswick students in spirit magic. Spirit magic concerns the ghostly state that exists after life. We are students of the immaterial world.
You mean immortal, right?
I've heard of problems with Professor Malastair back at Ravenwood. Maybe his assistant Dworgen will be better.
Dworgen is much better, I will be honest. Dworgen's funny. And unfortunately, I don't get to have a Death Wizard on this account. Oh well. Didn't really enjoy death. Oh. I love the Manders, they're adorable.
Greetings, O honored guest from Wizard City. I am Professor Anku, your humble servant and guide to Ember Magic. Ember Magic is about warmth and security. In the cold dark of the spiral, Ember is like a warm rock to stretch out on. Wizards who study Ember Magic are not very adventuresome and prefer the comforts of hearth and home. Ember Wizards are crafters, doctors, and cooks, using flame to forge artifacts, treat injuries, or bake cookies.
Cookies sound really good right now.
So, from the Ember we can learn much. Better to be safe and patient than to leap into action. I hope that explains things.
Okay. One more. One more. It's the storm person. I wish you could learn spells from these guys. Oh. Oh god, I'm having Crab Alley PTSD flashbacks all of a sudden. I forgot you were one of them.
Greetings, young wizard. I am Professor Thaddeus Price, Professor of Tempest Magic. I suppose you're interested in learning something about Tempest Magic, right?
No.
Tempest Magic is about duality and hidden meaning. Like the tide, it's about the ebb and flow of life. The surface is stormy, to be sure, but beneath it is dark and quiet, and the waters are deep beyond imagining.
Your mouth doesn't move either.
I gather they teach a slightly different approach at Ravenwood, but I'm fairly certain that here we have it right.
Yeah, at Ravenwood it's Unga Bunga Tempest. Yeah. That's how you play Storm. Unga Bunga Tempest. God forbid you don't kill in one hit. What sort of storm doesn't one-shot everything? Ugh. At least with Myth and Ice, I'm not expected to do anything. And when I do something, it like freaks everyone out.
Did the tour of our faculty help repair the inadequacies of your prior education?
Unga Bunga Tempest.
Perhaps when the tournament is over, you can transfer from Ravenwood to Pigswick and really learn something.
Honestly, the only reason I would transfer here is because your myth professor is a lot nicer than Cyrus. Hello, Luna.
I've heard that at Ravenwood, they teach you that the source of all magic is a tree, and it's in the center of your school.
Shockingly, yes.
How awfully convenient that must be. Do they really expect you to believe such nonsense? At Pigswick Academy, we recognize that the source of all magic is a fountain, not a tree, and it's right here on campus. If you take a look at the Fount of Magic, you'll see the error of your ways. It's in the center of campus, not far from here. When you're finished, return here and let me know what you've observed. You're a student, so go on, learn something.
I'll pass. I'm done with learning. Right, Luna? No more learning from me? She's mad because I have headphones on and she can't hug me. Don't bite me. Biting is mean, Looney. Oh, okay. You're gonna get on my shoulders. Got it. Hi. I know.
We examine the Fount of Magic. Looks like any other fountain. Something doesn't add up about this place.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I'm sorry I have headphones on right now, Looney. I can't exactly let you have hugs right now.
Did you notice anything magical about the Fount? I mean, surely you saw how it must be the one true source of magic.
I mean, water is the one true source of life, so I guess, yes, it is the one true source of magic.
You know, we heard from Headmaster Ambrose that you were good at solving problems. I've a mind to put that to use. Go and speak with Captain O'Hare outside the gate to Pegasus Place. Tell him I sent you and that you're there to help.
Okay, deck switch time. Ah! Probably don't need that. I may be a little over-leveled for this. Ah! You're pressure pointing me, child. Luna! Luna, you're on a pressure point, please. It hurts. Thank you. What is my uptime? Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sorry, no admittance. Pegasus Place is off limits to students and faculty until further notice. Headmistress Crisp sent you. I'm not sure. If you're anything like the students here, I can't see how that will help. Still, if she vouches for you, then who am I to argue? Let me explain the problem and you see what you can do. Pegasus Place has been taken over by a fierce band of goblins. We don't know where they came from, or how to send them back. You'd be doing us a favor if you could jump in and thin the wood goblins' ranks. Make them think twice about staying. Can you go into Pegasus Place and defeat 6 wood goblins, and return to me when you're done? Be careful in there.
Okay, you're saying for me to defeat 6, but my quest is saying for me to defeat 2. So... am I defeating 2 or 6? I'm defeating 2, okay. And they're fire, that's fine. I don't think I don't need that, I know for sure. I may only have to hit him once. I don't know. I'm not familiar with my math like I was. And I guess I gotta get on Scarlet and farm for, Quilla gear. For my myth. After I figure out which gear I want, because I may not want, the Zeus or the Zeus gear from Aquila for my myth. I will have to look that up. E-E-U-S. Wizard 101. Okay, I don't need prisms. Gotta go beat up Sky Daddy. Oh god, Sky Daddy's myth. Forgot about that. Vitality is life. I don't need that. I don't think I need that. Authority is balance. Storm. Ice. Okay. Ooh, it does give me overall defense. The Zeus gear. Ah! That's for life. Oops, that's for fire. Myth. I don't think I want Zeus's robe. I want the hat, but not the robe. I don't want to farm this on my myth. That on my myth, though. It's gonna be a little annoying, if anything. Unless I bring my storm with me.
You certainly sent some of them packing. Things might be a little safer now that they know not to mess with you. Our head gardener, groundskeeper Vern, is missing. Can you go back into Pegasus' place again and see if he's all right?
Excuse me. Sure, I'll go see if your dude's alright. Hopefully not get into any battles while I'm looking at what my level 30 gear is gonna be. What is I'm gonna say poetic? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. Cause on Scarlet I could craft the upgraded Senator's gear.
What are you doing here? This place isn't safe for students. Wisteria was once wild and overgrown with vines, but we cut them back and made this place a school. Pigswick Academy. I am groundskeeper Vern, head gardener around here. It is my job to know every inch of these streets and parks. These goblins and their hobgoblin overseers are new, arriving just when the tournament was to begin. They're not native to this world of Wisteria, so I would like to know where they came from. Since they arrived, some strange new plants have sprung up on Pegasus Place, and I suspect they're tied to the new visitors. Can you go and collect 3 samples of these strange plants, so I can do some research into their world of origin?
Okay. I gotta remember where they are. 'Cause I don't think there's any more around here. God, it has been so long since I've done this area. Okay, there's one over here. Can't remember if there's green men in this area or not. There's not. Thank God. I'm not opening it. I'm not. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the silver chest. Oh. I was gonna say I could probably go back to, where I collected the first one, and it might have respawned by now, but I find it that one. That is not a silver chest. We're not opening the silver chest. We're not opening the silver chest. Oh, we're not opening it. Oh. I just want to sneeze, and I can't sneeze.
Wonderful. I'll compare these to my field journal, Plants of the Spiral, and see what I can learn. With the guards afraid to enter Pegasus Place, the area's undefended. What's the area? Well, it's the stables where we raise Pegasi to be trained as mounts and gifted throughout the spiral. If you're up to it, could you check on Lapin Wingtamer, the stable master of the area? The area is just down the street.
Okay, back. All the way over here. Oh, I'm suffering. I didn't take my meds last night, and I can tell. Cause brain not won't work good. Oh, and I have to play Marvel Rivals with someone later today. Oopsies! I forgore.
Whoa! I dared not hope anyone would come to find me with the goblin horde all around.
What is your accent supposed to be?
I don't know who was crazy enough to send a kid into this place, but as far as I'm concerned, any help is welcome. My first concern is for the well-being of the Pegasi under my care. Can you help me see to their feeding? Unfortunately, the goblins came through and stole all of their food. I don't know why, because they don't even eat the stuff. Tell you what, if you want to help, you'll get back 5 bags of Pegasus feed. You'd be a lifesaver.
Okay then. I gotta remember where they all are. I think there's at least 1 or 2 bags back this way. Right? No, just the one. Got it. Of course, it's in the middle of the friggin' road. I still don't see that silver chest. I promise, I don't see it. God, my doofy mount is in the way. I think we turn around now, because they should have started respawn. I cannot speak today. Respawning. God, it feels like someone has just put a feather into both of my nostrils. Oh, I got all of them. Cool. Oh, there's one out there I didn't see.
Well, good work. That reminds me of an old joke. What do Pegasi like to eat? Flapjacks!
Okay.
Well, thanks for your help. I'd feel much better, though, if I were able to lock the Ares doors against the goblin horde. I left my keys inside, but they were stolen by the hobgoblins when they ransacked the place. Could you recover the stable keys from the hobgoblin who took them? When you get them, bring them back to me.
I don't have a reshuffle in either of my decks. That's kind of dumb. There, I fixed the problem. Oh. I just... Oh. This is hell. It's hell. Oh. I'm not gonna need that. I'm not gonna need that. I don't think. Oh. Oh, God. Give me a moment. I think blowing my nose helped. That's a 30 I put on him. There's a 35. Oh. There's a Jane asleep on the back of the couch. Oh, baby want attention. Oh, the poor baby want attention. Okay, baby, I gotta have my hand back. I don't need that. Oh god, now I gotta cough. Ugh. I hate having allergies. Oh, I got a blade. Blading is a thing that happens. They are fizzling a lot. That or I'm just not able to pay attention because of my nose. Nice angle, game. And I boost against balance, yeah. Oh, I didn't kill. What a shame. Just do it again. Am I dead? That'd be funny. Almost. I don't have a bottle either. I'm cheap, okay? Just go play Potion Motion after this. Actually, I don't know where the minigame sigil is in this world. Here.
You've done it. Thanks to you, the area will be secure. When the goblin horde first arrived, I did some scouting to see what was going on. I saw where they came from. The goblins sprung from a magical portal down the street. You should take a look at it and tell Groundskeeper Vern.
Okay. And we will try to get health pips and not get into a battle while we do this. Because Dum Dum doesn't have healing spells in this deck for some reason. I am smart. Ah! Shh. Yoink. 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 Oh, I didn't get into battle. How did I manage that?
You examine the magic portal. It would be risky to interfere with it without understanding it. You should describe it to Groundskeeper Vern. Maybe he's figured out where those plants came from by now.
Okay. All the way back to the other side of the map. Okay. Oh. Great, now I have postnasal drip. I think we're going to finish Pegasus Way and then call it an episode.
Those plants you collected for me earlier were listed as native to the world known as Weirwood. If the goblins are coming through a magic portal, then it stands to reason that they are from Weirwood as well. A student from Weirwood came to the tournament. Beatrice Wildwind, I think her name was. Maybe you've met her. Maybe you can ask her if she knows anything about this magic portal. I'd hate to think she was responsible, but best to check.
No. I don't have time for side quests right now, dude. Cause I don't even know if I'm doing the side quests in Pigswick. I need to finish the side quest in Croctopia, seeing as I'm almost done with Marleybone. That would be pretty smart. Okay, she is over here.
What's that? A magic portal? From my world? It can't be! From what you describe, the plant is wild viridian. It grows native to Weirwood, where I come from. The goblins like to use it as a seasoning, so they plant it wherever they go. If it's here on Wisteria, it's their doing. A goblin portal is dangerous to meddle with, but I know of an incantation that can close it, never to return. We'll need some ingredients for the incantation, and those can be found in the Merchant Street, here in Pigswick Academy. Here's a list of ingredients. Visit the merchants listed and return to me when you have the items on my list.
Beatrice copies a list of ingredients from her spell book and gives it to you. Some of these items seem a little strange.
Oh boy. Everyone loves fetch-it quests. Why is there no music in the dorm? That was really weird.
A spindle of enchanted thread, spun from fog and spiderweb? I have that right here.
What level? Ooh, yeah, I'm a little over-leveled for this. God, that one would be nice. Or, well, it should be dark blue on silver. Just so I can have some protection. Boots. Just to have a little bit of protection, that would be nice. But I'm not buying anything right now. Whoa! Game?
A crystal? Made of the dried tears of a cyclops? Those are on special this week.
Okay then. Where am I going? Okay. I may have to buy a deck here if the bazaar isn't okay now. Seeing as apparently there was a boycott going on.
Rainbow ink from a sky squid. You're in luck. The shipment from Imperia just came in.
Some adamant metal filings? Sure, I have that laying around. I usually throw it back in the kiln to melt again.
Okay. Back to Pixie Girl. Where is she again? This way? Oh, no, not back to... Ooh, pet shop!
A flask of breath caught from a night gaunt? I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere. You're welcome to it.
What kind of pets do you... Oh, it's a Myth-Treant! He sucks, but he's adorable. Oh, I kind of want him. But I like my Boscow. Okay, now back to what's-her-face. Pixie girl.
There, that should do it. Bad news. I looked at my spell book and I realized I have the ingredients for the ritual, but I don't have the incantation. They should have a copy of it at the library here in Pigswick Academy. Could you go to the library and get it? I think the librarian is named Hugo Chatterley. Tell him it's of utmost importance.
Her voice is worse than Mindy's. And Mindy's is pretty bad. I'm big-brained. I swear I am. Oh, there are the minigame sigils, okay.
An incantation to dispel a goblin portal? That's not exactly the sort of spell we let new students meddle with. That's in the restricted collection. I can only release the incantation with the permission of the headmistress. Speak to Headmistress Crisp and return to me with the permission slip. It's but a formality, but rules are rules.
All of...
You know,
Shut
rather than
up, dude.
Inconveniently, these works
Shut
are
up!
spread throughout Wisteria, so you'll have to keep your eyes open for them.
I was gonna say something, and now I forgot what I was gonna say because he tried to shove a quest down my throat. Something about how bureaucratic red tape keeps screwing everything up for everyone. Is she from Avalon too? Because I know Ambrose is from Avalon.
What's this? I send you to help Captain O'Hare, and the next I hear from you, you're talking about dispelling goblin portals? Very well then. I'm getting a clear picture of how Ambrose runs his school. And believe me, it's not a pretty picture. Take this back to Chatterley and tell him he's to help you to the best of his abilities. Is that all?
Headmistress Crisp hands you a permission slip for you to access the incantations book that you need.
I understand. We have a
Shush! I don't want your
with the
side
merchants affected.
quests!
Oliver Quickneedle, Ophelia Mooney, and
Hush!
Jeffrey Spellsmith to find the guilty party.
I'm not doing side quests right now. I'll do them later! And yes, I purposely cracked my voice. Did I just see a key boss sigil? Or am I was seeing things. I could have swore I saw a key boss sigil. God, my brain is a little fried. Because I didn't take my meds last night.
Excellent. I took the liberty of copying the incantation you need while you were speaking with Headmistress Crisp. Use it with caution.
Hugo Chatterley hands you a strip of parchment paper with the incantation written carefully upon it.
You know...
No!
Inconveniently,
No!
These works are
No!
spread throughout Wisteria, so you will
No!
have to keep your eyes open for them.
Bite me! I know, I'm wasting time picking up reagents.
Wonderful. I hope it wasn't any trouble. If you're the only one who has permission to enter Pegasus Place, you'll have to perform the incantation yourself. Just take the items you collected from the merchants and the incantation you got from the library and follow the instructions. You should check in with groundskeeper Vern before you do anything. He should know what to expect if it goes badly. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I hope.
God, she reminds me of Small. I think that's the only reason I can handle her voice. She reminds me of Small. Oh, God. I think this is gonna be the quickest way. Past a chest of drawers. Friggin' puns. I don't like puns. And yet, here I am playing a punny game.
You came back? Don't you realize this place is doomed? You brought a means of dispelling the magic portal? And all of the ingredients? Let me see that. There is a problem. The final ingredient in the spell requires the soul stone of the leader of the goblin horde. The goblins have spoken fearfully of Lord Graustark. I suspect that whoever he is, he's lurking in the tower down the street. You should go and defeat this Lord Graustark and collect his soul stone, the source of his magic. Only then can you use the incantation to dispel the portal. Return to me when you have done that impossible deed.
Yeah. I don't want your side quests. All the way to the other side of the map. Oh no, Bobby woke up. I'm gonna have a cat in my lap here in a minute. You know, he did a really good job of locking up the Pegasuses. I don't see the silver chest. I don't see the silver chest. Okay.
Is it time already for my afternoon snack? I don't remember placing an order for Wizard, but you'll do.
Why is he myth? Okay, I do have prisms in my deck. I don't have more than a couple hundred health, yeah. Don't break 1,000. Oh, he broke 1,000. Cool. Okay. But I drew a prism right off the bat, so that'll help. Thank you for not putting that on yourself, dude. I'm sorry if you can hear me popping my knuckles. Okay. Got him with that. Let's go ahead and do that, because I don't have any power pips. Still have a singular pip I can use. That. Okay. You have... Okay, you need this trap. Gave him a myth blade? That's interesting. Ouchies. I'm gonna have to heal here in a minute. Drew my other Froggo. Don't really need the other Froggo right now. I don't even know if I have Pierce in this deck. Do you have the... You don't have a 35 on you. You, my good sir, are all trapped up. We're about at half health. So we are gonna have to heal next turn. I go last. This is a problem. Ouchies. Please don't kill me. I don't want to make a boss fails video for this, this world. Thank you for not fizzling. Okay. Okay, there's a trap for you. I really need to boost my attack so I don't have to do all this friggin' setup. I don't need that blade. I'll go ahead and do that so I lose 2 cards this round. Snowman. I kind of want to farm for spell limits, but I know that's a terrible idea. Especially since I'm spell weaving right now. Okay, there's the last trap for him. I hit next turn. No matter my health, I hit next turn. They're not really hitting me hard, which is interesting. Oh, I fizzled. Cool. I'm healing because I'm scared. Let me hit. Let me in this. Don't make me reshuffle to heal. Again. Thank you. Nice angle game. Okay, we're good. Everything is fine. Nice.
You find a small, gleaming gem, shimmering with power. This must be the Soul Stone groundskeeper Vern spoke of.
Cool. Let's get rid of the portal and end the episode. I'm stuck on a rock!
You follow the instructions in the incantation, using the items you gathered and the soul stone to power it. When you finish the incantation, the magic portal vanishes. No more goblins will come through it.
Okay. I know. Hurry up. Gotta go all the way to the other side of the friggin' map. Give me the Lodi.
By the great tree, you've done it! Lord Grousedark will trouble this street no longer.
You're not talking either.
You should tell Headmistress Crisp the wonderful news. Be proud of what you've accomplished.
We will do that next. No, I don't want your side quests. We'll do that next episode. Alright then. Later.